All right, y'all. What is good with y'all, man? It's crunch time. Hit the like if y'all joined in. Talk about the playoffs real quick, man. Real quick. Just want to, chop it up about the series. The Nuggets OKC series. I picked Denver to win this series. OKC tied it up. OKC tied it up. And I just want to point out basically how Jokic kind of been playing bad the last few games. And I think that's a big factor on what's going on, man. Jokic needs to step up. Jokic is playing normal, they'll probably be winning 3-1 right now. You know what I'm saying? And Jokic would just be playing normal. I feel as though his teammates have been doing heavy lifting, but at the same time, it's just been a really intense defensive series all around. You know what I mean? Like, even Shea hasn't been going crazy. You said my prediction for the Wolves versus the Wizards. I still got the Warriors. You said players go through slumps. Yeah, but this is the wrong time to be going through a slump. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny how if anybody else go through a slump in the playoffs, y'all call them a playoff driver, playoff choker. You know what I'm saying? But now when Jokic doing it, players go through slumps. What that mean? What that's supposed to mean, bro? I think it just shows the value of Jamal Murray. Like I said the other day, man, we got to start talking about Jamal Murray as a top 15 point guard, bro. Top 10 to 15 point guard in NBA history. If the Nuggets go on and win it this year. If they win it this year. I think he is a big factor in what they be doing, bro. When they be winning games and series, is really because you can usually look and point to what Jamal Murray is doing and say, damn, that's why they was winning. It's real talk. So yeah, the Pacers, man, listen, I told y'all I ain't believe in the Cavs, though. That's what I said. I don't believe in Donovan Mitchell, bro. Now you're getting blown out at 40 at halftime. All of a sudden you hurt. Can't come back to the game. Come on, dog. I wasn't born yesterday. There's so many excuses for Jokic. They are playing better because now they're playing as a team. You see he dropped 40 back-to-back. First of all, you down 0-2. I need you to drop 40 again. Let's see if you want Jokic to show the best in the world. All right, if he's the best in the world, you got to show it right now. You got to show it right now. He said his team injured. No, Garland was playing. Come on, dog. 40? Getting blown up by 40 is nut. Said I can't name a better player right now. Currently, right now. Well, that's debatable. That's debatable. Is he better than Is Jokic better than Anthony Edwards right now? Is he better than Shea right now? You said I thought for a solid 40 seconds. Now you're just lying, bro. That wasn't 40 seconds. See what Jokic fans do, bro? Just exaggerate everything. It was not 40 seconds, bro. But is Jokic better than Anthony Edwards? I mean, Anthony Edwards just beat him last year. But is Jokic better than Anthony Edwards? I mean, Anthony Edwards just beat him last year in the playoffs. Yeah, y'all blame he can't beat him in the regular season or the playoffs because y'all blame Russ for that game that they lost. Is he better than Shea if Shea win this series? Because Jokic got more help. So I understand he got a perfect all-around offensive game. Damn near perfect. But at the same time, it's like, that's why it's more than just skills. That's why they always told me, like, they always told me that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always saying that it's more to basketball than just skills. That's what y'all be saying. So, you got to have that more. You got to be tenacious. You got to be able to be relentless. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to consistently do it year in and year out relentlessly with the skills. Now, I'm not saying he's not going to do it. I'm just, lately I just been sitting back watching to see how the series is going to play out. You let the players be great, let them show you what they made of, and then you make the assessment sometimes. So, like, for example, if he goes back to the finals this year, now we talking, okay, you know what I'm saying, top 15. But I don't do that for regular seasons, like success and stuff like that. Or if you just lose, if you win one ring and then just keep losing, I'm not about to just, you know what I'm saying, just throw you top 15. So who you got taking the series? I picked Denver. I picked the Nuggets to win it. They got the better team. You said Giannis been the best in the world? Yeah, but he gotta show it, though. He hasn't shown it lately, though. You said Giannis the real MVP? Can't really say that because he had Dame. You said, Crunch, what's your thoughts on Cavs and Doggy Style? Yeah, man, I just never really believed in Donovan Mitchell and Garland and them, bro. I call him a Judy Garland. That's what I call him, is Judy Garland, bro. Never really believed in that hezzy. If I was in the NBA, I wouldn't fall for that hezzy that Darius Garland be spamming, bro. I'm not falling for that. I was never that big on Evan Mobley. I told y'all that. So I just feel like the Celtics is just not ready, bro. They don't really have it in them. Donovan Mitchell, man, this is sad for his career, bro, but he ain't never been to the conference finals. Tough. Tyrese Halliburton about to go back to the conference finals. Back-to-back season. You said it's not his fault? I think it is his fault. Why you get blown up by 40, bro? See, I'm starting to see what it is with Donovan Mitchell. He always going off, like, when he's losing a series, yo. Think about it, yo. Even when he used to be going off, when he was going off with Jamal Murray, against Jamal Murray. In a bubble. Jamal Murray got the best of him then. So, you feel what I'm saying? And y'all be saying I be overrating Jamal Murray, but do we put Jamal Murray over Donovan Mitchell? Why not? Oh, because he played with Jokic. Come on, man. That shit get old. Ant-Man just beat Jokic and them last year, and he had Rudy Gobert. I know he had Karl-Anthony Towns, too. But shit, it get to a point where you can't keep moving the goalposts. Would I rather have Murray than Mitchell? Yes. I would rather have Jamal Murray over D. Mitch. I told you I'm taking Jamal Murray over a lot of dudes. You said thank God I'm not a GM. Jamal Murray outplayed him. What you mean? What are these niggas talking about? He said MPJ could win or lose the series for the Nuggets. Shout out MPJ, man. You know, they said he was going to be out the league because his back. He's still out here cooking. They still hating on him. They still hating on MPJ. You know what I mean? Yeah, my bad, I'll be zoned out, spaced out, zooted out. I don't be watching. I mean, sometimes I don't be looking at the comments, man. Boys DL passing the same level as Jokic. All right, let's not get carried away now. Don't get carried away now. No pun intended. Just hop out of your whip. Man, y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about that, bro. You said Brown was crazy. You said he also had 7 steals and 3 blocks. See, that's what I'm saying. It's been a defensive series. So he's been playing a different styles. There's nothing wrong with that. It just, this one in the series you can't lose or it's going to look bad, because of how he's been playing. You said I watched Boris DL passing skills is really good. Nah, man, you getting carried away. He said Giannis been better than Jokic. Just media is pushing Jokic too much. Yo. You're not lying, though. That's the thing. You're not lying, though. It's just funny, yo. The media really is just a funny thing, bro. Like, the fact that we can really see what they be doing, bro. Like, that shit is so fucked up, bro. How somebody can really be better than somebody, but the media can just, I don't know. Cause I be scrolling on Twitter and I be looking at these reporters, some of these. I'm gonna start screenshotting some of the tweets I be seeing from these quote unquote NBA experts and stuff on Twitter. Then you go to their profile and it's just bro, it's who the hell is this nigga, bro? He said he played shit against the Clippers as well, but because he likes horses, they love him. No, see, this is the thing. I still fuck with Jokic, though. And I'm saying, like I said, I think he's a dominant player, all that. And like I said, when I look at his numbers, though, I'm saying I did say that it's just been one of them series, a defensive series. If you look at Shea's numbers, Shea hasn't been going crazy neither. It is time for him to step up, though. That's all I'm saying. I think he can do it, though. I don't got a problem with Jokic, man. It's just like I said, man. It just I'm just trying to apply that pressure on him. You say Jokic will surpass Giannis if he wins this year, that's facts. If he wins this year, that's facts. He will be exposed because he can't play defense. I think Jokic about to go off next game. Expect a 30-point triple-double next game. Something similar. 30 and 20 or something like that. Expect it. But I do think Shea gonna win the MVP though. I think they gonna give it to him. Cause like I said, I think the Nuggets team is just better, bro. They got better players on their team. I don't believe in J-Dub at all. I don't know about y'all, but I came to that conclusion, but I really never believed in him. I was trying to give him a chance. I think he already peaked. That's my take on that. I think he peaked as a player, bro. I think he's no more than, let me ask you this question. Who would you rather have, J-Dub or Scotty Barnes? Who would you rather have? I think I'm taking Scotty Barnes. It's who I'd rather have on my team. You said J-Dub, I just hate Scotty's game. But they got the same game. J-Dub just a little bit more skill with it. But his skill, he think he better than what he is. For what his skill level really is. He's still a Scotty Barnes tier talent. So I need you to be that type role. But in that type role, he don't play the same defense. He don't finish the same as a Scotty Barnes. It ain't. It's like he think, like I said, he better than what he is. So I'd rather have Scotty Barnes in that role. I'll trade J-Dub for Scotty Barnes. Yeah, Scotty got a better post game. I'll trade J-Dub for Scotty Barnes if they lose this series. I don't know how stuff like that work though with the contracts and stuff. If you can trade somebody at any time, any year, can you do that? I'll trade J-Dub for Scotty Barnes. And what I'll do is I'll make it seem like he better than what he is. When I'm talking to Masai Ujiri on Toronto. Trade Jada for Scotty Barnes and then bring Giannis. You said if they lose Chet and Dort gone. Nah, don't trade Chet. Trade J-Dub. It's hard to get somebody like Dort, bro. It's a perfect 3-and-D. He's got to work on his shot a little bit more. And then you put Chet Holmgren in the weight room, bro. We need Chet. You said Gordon has no help. Yeah, my man is Gordon and Jamal Murray some help, bro. ASAP. I told y'all, bro. If the Nuggets, like I said, if they go to the conference finals, man, we got to start really putting Jamal Murray in that conversation, dog. Jamal Murray is a top. I got him, man. I got major respect for Jamal Murray, bro. Top 15 point guard in NBA history, damn near. If he win a championship this season, he's a top 15 point guard in NBA history. Probably almost top 10. Because like I told y'all, bro, he remind me of Tony Parker, bro. For what Tony Parker meant towards Tim Duncan. Meant to the team, the Spurs team with Tim Duncan. It's like Jokic is Tim Duncan and Jamal Murray is Tony Parker, bro. That's how I look at Jamal Murray. He's tough. But they don't even really have like a Manu, though. Unless you want to say Aaron Gordon. Nah, it's not the same. So, Tony Parker, wherever you got him ranked at, wherever you have Tony Parker ranked at on your point guard list, right? And if Jamal Murray win a handful of championships, you can put him right where you got Tony Parker. But at the same time, it's like he bring a little bit more to the table than a Tony Parker in some aspects, though. From the simple fact. Because first of all, Tony Parker was an elite finisher in the league. Probably had the best layup package in the league at the time when he played. Or probably top 3 or whatever. But I think Jamal Murray got a top 3 layup package right now in the league. Right now. You got Kyrie. And then you probably got Jamal Murray second. Right? Clutch factor. Jamal Murray is a top 3, top 5 clutches player. He's a top 3 clutches player in the league right now. Top 3. Like Jamal Murray, one of the clutchest players from his era, dog. You said who won the last game? OKC. So, but that don't take away from Jokic though, y'all. You said Brunson clutch too. Yeah, but give me I ain't gonna lie, give me Jamal Murray over Jalen Brunson. What was I about to say? Man, imagine if we had a Jamal Murray versus Jalen Brunson NBA Finals. I was about to say, but that don't take away from Jokic though, man. Like I said, Jokic got a chance to be top 15 all time if he goes here to win this ring. He damn near is top 15 right now, probably. Yeah, I got Jamal Murray over Jalen Brunson. You said it's going to be Celtics versus OKC, so you think Celtics ready to come back? They got a chance. They can't lose a nice game, though. They cannot lose a night. Yeah, give me Jamal Murray, dog. Over Jalen, yes, sir. You said Cavs are the biggest frauds. Yeah, bro. I told y'all I don't believe in them. Say Jokic a liability. Damn. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this shit, man. Pacers versus Celtics. Who you got? I got the Pacers. I got the Pacers winning that. But I don't know if the Celtics gonna get out this round though. Who y'all got in the finals between the Warriors and the Pacers? Between the Warriors and the Pacers. Who do y'all got in the NBA finals? Warriors gonna win this next game. Tie the series up. Then Steph gonna come back. Shit, that'll be a terrible finals. Nah, bro, they're gonna try to make Tyrese Halliburton the new face of the league after Steph Curry. That's what they gonna do. So they gonna pass the torch. They gonna put it on TV. The new babyface assassin. That's how they gonna do that, bro. You said I'd rather see Ant versus Hadley next gen finals. That would be good too, though. Pacers, Thunder. Damn, that's kind of tough too. Damn, bro. Like I said, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. I kind of want to talk about the Cavs, but I mean, shit, there's really nothing to talk about with them, bro. They done. They out.